This morning, we're learning more about August's employment report.
Yeah, Nate McDonald from Utah's Department of Workforce Services joins us live to break down some of the new numbers. Nate, good morning. Let's talk about those numbers. What are we seeing?
We again saw some improvements in our unemployment rate, which is all positive signs. We went from 4.5% in July down to 4.1% for the month of August. And so we're continuing to see improvements in our unemployment, which is all positive signs. And we're still seeing some negative job growth. We saw 1.6 decrease in jobs, but that's an improvement. It's on par with last month, but we're seeing some positive gains, though, in our private sector industries, which is a great sign that we're starting to see more jobs starting to come back in the private sector. So right now, we're looking good. We're moving in the right direction.
So what are these jobs mostly available right now?
Well, so here's where we're seeing some great movements in some of the sectors. So right now we measure 10 different industry groups, and of those 10, 4 of them we're seeing positive gains in jobs, which is pretty astounding considering the nation as a whole and the struggles of the pandemic. But where we're seeing it is construction. So we're still all seeing construction up and down the freeway and everywhere. So that's a positive sign, seeing construction continue to grow. And really it has been strong throughout. Trade, transportation, and utilities. This includes a lot of the retail trade, also distribution. So warehouse, distribution, retail, those jobs are out there. There are jobs in those industries that are just booming right now. Other services and financial activities is another industry group that we're seeing growth starting to climb now for multiple months with jobs. And so start looking in those areas if you're one of those that are still unemployed.
What do you think the big factors are that have put us on this path to improvement? Why are we doing well here in Utah and other parts of the country not so well?
Well, we anticipate that if we're not the top, we're going to have the lowest unemployment rate in the country. If we're not, we're going to be 1 or 2. We're going to be right there. Last month, we had the top unemployment rate. A big contributing factor that has helped Utah rebound quicker than I would say any other state is the fact that our economy is so diverse. Just right there where, before the recession, we had all of our industries were seeing historic positive job growth. And right now, the fact that we have 4 industry groups that are seeing positive job growth is just huge. And so it just sends that signal that we do have jobs, that even though there are some industries that have been greatly impacted, there are others that do have hiring needs, and they're hiring, and that message to some of those people, because we know that there's still approximately 66,000 people that are unemployed. And though we're talking about a great unemployment number, the reality is there's still 66,000 people that are unemployed, and we want to help connect them to where those opportunities are, and that's important.
The work is not done yet. All right, Nate McDonald, you're so often the bearer of good news, so we appreciate that. And all those numbers, even without your thinking cap on, because we see you left it on your desk over your right shoulder there. So pretty impressive.
And don't forget, we have a job fair next week with over 100 employers and thousands of jobs available. Virtual job fair, so go to jobs.utah.gov.
Oh, I'm glad you got that in. That is good info, too. Nate, thank you.